Hello and welcome to episode 129 of The Pilgrimage on FM23. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I've got both legs of the Europa League semi-final for you, where we will face West Ham. So let's get straight into it, and I'll show you the team for the home leg in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for that first leg match against West Ham then. And it is Rossi in goal. Back four is Bolossian, L'Enfant, Bonello and Lattanzio. Sanka at the base of midfield. Sonchev and Murillo ahead of him. Le Dueña on the left. Cassimi on the right. Stamenkovic up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants us to show everyone the recent praise is justified and put on a real show. I want to stress the advantage of being at home, so we'll go with that instead. So, pump the fists. Important that we make full use of home advantage. And let's go out for a tunnel interview. Come to this one in good form whilst your opponents don't. Do you perhaps fear complacency? It's a different sort of challenge. We have to be focused on playing our game. Juanwell Bolossian has been in good form of late. Starts again. How happy have you been with him? He's playing well. L'Enfant appears to be playing in a different position today. Why is that? We need his versatility. Okay, let's get into the match and see if we can grab the win. And as always, first 10 minutes we'll just see how things play out, and we'll react accordingly. And it's West Ham with the first attack. Waddle with the free kick, and he's managed to find the back of the net with it, and it is Lazio 0, West Ham 1. So we're going to need a demand more, and I think we need to go attacking already. So let's do that. And we don't want to underestimate West Ham. So let's demand more again. Make sure the lads are in no doubt that we should be doing better than this. And we've just given the ball away again. Wright comes forward for West Ham, down their right hand side, appropriately enough. Pulls it back for Alex. Wright's cross. The header goes just wide. And the highlight comes to an end. So, where are we losing this? Lattanzio on the right. Plays it forward. Gets it back. Lattanzio gives it away again. And West Ham play it around at the back. And come away with it. Right to Smith. Back to Wright again. Down the right hand side. Gets his cross in. Keeper comes for it. Gets there. And Rossi will have the chance to clear. Goes long. And it's Sonchev to Le Dueña. On the left hand side. Le Dueña. Sonchev. Ball into the box. And it's over the crossbar. And the chance is wasted. So not good so far in the opening 23 minutes. We haven't had a shot on target yet. So another demand more. And we're going to need to make some changes at half time. As we have possession again, but it's in our defensive third. Sanka to Sonchev into Le Dueña. Sonchev, ball over the top for Stamenkovic. He's in behind but can't beat the keeper. And it goes out for a corner. Out-swinging corner, which reminds me I've still not fixed the corners. Murillo with the corner. Header over the top. And chance goes begging again. So we have had opportunities, but not made any of them count. And West Ham are in again. They've hit the crossbar. And we get it clear. But they still have the ball. Smith to Wright. Back to Baradat. And the highlight comes to an end. And it's Bonello to Sonchev, so we can hopefully build an attack this time. L'Enfant to Sonchev into Ludueña. Stamenkovic keeps the ball, finds Bolossian, headed away and then cleared. Quinn for West Ham over the halfway line, and Quinn keeps going, plays it in, and Lucas Smith has doubled West Ham's lead. So it is all going wrong, and there is much work ahead. Half time, Lazio 0, West Ham United 2, somewhat against the run of play. Thrash the arms. What was that? And let's make some changes. So we're going to make at least a couple of changes, I think. Bolossian for Bertram's. We'll take Ludueña off for Martino. And let's give... What else can we do? Don't really know. Baldanzi. Stamenkovic has been terrible, so we'll bring Baldanzi on up front. 3 changes, and let's get out there for the second half. Demand more. And let's really go after West Ham in this second half. Try and repair some of the damage, but it's Bonello now to Rossi. L'Enfant into Sonchev, who loses the ball. West Ham are in again. Smith hits the post, and Bertram's clears to Sanka. Back to Rossi. Played forward. Coppola wins it for West Ham. Baradat to right. Smith is dispossessed but wins it back. So Smith for West Ham down their right hand side. Back to right. Crossed in. The header from Quinn is over the top. And we're not really any better in this second half. So what's the next change? It is Sonchev. And we'll bring on Tundo. And that leaves us with one more change available. Bonello needs to come off, so we'll bring on Cedric Besset. In fact, Luigi Bresci can come on. And it's still 2-0, 5 minutes left in this match. And there's your 90 minutes up. Full-time whistle goes. Lazio 0, West Ham United 2, and I'll be back in a moment to see if we can turn it round in the second leg. Okay, following a draw with the league leaders Milan off camera, it is now time for the second leg against West Ham in the Europa League semi-final. And the team that's going to go there and try and turn things around for us is Rossi in goal, back four of Bolossian, Bertrams, Bonello and Lattanzio. Murillo at the base of midfield, Sonchev and Sanka ahead of him, Cassimi on the left, Baldanzi on the right, Stamenkovic up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant is again going with show everyone the recent praise is justified and put on a real show. Yeah, I think that's probably okay this time. Point the finger and agree with him. And let's go out for a tunnel interview. How important will it be to score first? It's bloody essential that we score first. We want to score and we want to score early. We've got a good bunch of players, confident, and they've got self-belief. Cornelius Burma has proven himself to be an incisive passer in the Europa League. Do you have a plan to stop him? Going to have to pay him close attention. Okay, let's get out there and see if we can do this. I'm not going to wait 10 minutes this time. I'm going to demand more straight away. It's cleared. Alex finds Burner though, and he returns it to Wright, and Wright shoots but straight at Rossi, and he is going to roll it out short, I think. He does. He goes to Bertram's, who plays it long over the top for Stamenkovic. And we've got one back straight away. 2 minutes gone. West Ham United 0. Lazio 1. 2-1 to West Ham on aggregate. We still need another 2. But we're back in the game. So let's encourage the lads after that start. And see if they can build on what they've already done. And hopefully the next highlight will be a Lazio highlight, and we can get another goal before half time. It's not though, it's a West Ham highlight, and if they score, this is as good as over. Waddle over the free kick, he hits the crossbar, and the deflection ends up in the arms of Rossi, so we get away with one there. So demand more again now to try and get a second goal to at least level the tie on aggregate. And we are going to need to make one change at half-time. Balossian is not going to come out for the second half. Quinn for West Ham plays it back to Coppola. Baradat to Nianzou. Baradat to Nianzou. Baradat again into Alex. Diagonal ball out is picked up by Lattanzio, who finds Bonello. Sanka to Lattanzio. Baldanzi to Bonello. Back to Rossi in goal. Finds Bertram's. Bonello to Lattanzio. Finds Baldanzi. Sonchev to Kasimi. Over the top. Stamenkovic is in, but won't be able to beat the keeper with that one. We are playing well, but that's a chance wasted. And Balossian and Sanka both need to come off at half-time, as does Baldanzi, so it's going to be a triple change. Right. Keep working hard. They are doing well. So, Sanka first for Duhalde. We will take off Baldanzi and bring on Leggett. That worked well last time. And also Balossian for Bessie. And I think probably Bonello as well for L'Enfant. That'll do. So 4 changes. We're going for it. Demanding more. We're not going to die wondering. We're going to give it a go. See if we can fully recover things. I do not want extra time. Burma. The header is just wide from Quinn. And the highlight comes to an end. But it's another West Ham highlight. Headed away by Sonchev. Smith picks it up. Plays it back to Rasti. Burma cuts inside. And Burma has surely ended the argument. It's West Ham United 1. Lazio 1. 3-1 to West Ham now on aggregate. So, demanding more. Kasimi needs to come off. And Le Dueña is going to come on. Right, Rasti to Enric. Alex into Waddle. finds Burma, and Burma gives West Ham United the lead on the night, and it's now 4-1 on aggregate. If it wasn't over before, it is now. We need 3 goals just to take this to extra time. We've got 25 minutes. It's not going to happen. Burma has been the difference over the 2 legs. So let's demand more, and let's take, in fact we don't have any more subs, so the guys out there now are going to have to do the job. We'll go attacking. It's not really worth it with 10 minutes to go, but we've got to go down fighting. And it is another West Ham highlight, and it's Waddle again, who's been our chief tormentor for large parts of the tie. This time it's over the crossbar, and we're into the final few minutes of the match. And that should just about be that. And there's the final whistle. West Ham United 2, Lazio 1 on the night. 4-1 to West Ham on aggregate. And I'll be back in a moment to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now to round off the episode by telling you what's coming up on the next one. And given that we've got 4 games left and we're 7th in the table, we look well placed to qualify for Europa League football for next season. So I'm just going to play through the rest of the season, and I'll bring you back at the start of June when we will begin a rebuild to try and make a better fist of next season. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.